This is the Truth Code explaining the Pentateuch. The Pentateuch is a 5-part book which was preceded by thousands of years by the Om image, which is in fact not a 3-part image, but is in fact a 5-part. Fourness and oneness is 5. There's the A, the U, and the M is 3 parts. That's a 5-part image. This is a creation myth, as I explained. And so is this from the Bible, the Pentateuch. The Genesis is the creation of the people. This is a projection of what this represents, the creation of the universe, the earth, and also the creation of the individual psyche. The Exodus is the movement of the people. The U in Aum, after the creation, the sound at the back of the throat representing energy or force, the movement of that which is created, movement of the sound, the elongation of the mouth, which then ends up as the coalescence into matter, a 3-part imagery. So that's what you have right here. You have the A, the U, and this is the M, a 3-part. Leviticus, a book of law dealing with the present. Numbers, a book of the past, dealing with the ancestors, dealing with the past. Deuteronomy, a motivational, directional book dealing with the future. So you have past, present, and future, a 3 aspect. What this means is this imagery and philosophy preceded this by thousands of years. And according to the dictates of the Bible, a derivation or interpretation of the 10 Commandments, you're not supposed to worship any graven images, but rather the Word of God. Well, the Word of God refers to a symbol, which is exactly right. You should be worshiping or trying to understand the symbol, which is a spontaneous production by the unconscious, representing the nature of nature. That is the truth. And of course, when you get into worshiping the Word of God that's translated by people, this is the problem that I've spoken to in my earlier videos. The difference between a symbol and a sign. A symbol is an image spontaneously produced by the unconscious. It's archetypal and universal. A sign is an adulterated symbol full of personal content. And that is always the problem. Subjectivity versus objectivity. Infantile retentive narcissism, or sacrifice of that and reorientation to the higher power, which is nature, not anybody's idea of what God should be, which is in fact what people want it to be. Here again, the lesson is the difference between a symbol and a sign, and working with symbols or working with signs down toward the symbol to get the true meaning. And people will do whatever they can to avoid the true meaning, because that requires the sacrifice of infantile retentive narcissism. In other words, being God rather than relating to an objective God. Sorry to say that which we assume to be wisdom, which is told to us is wisdom, is in fact overlaying the true condition and message in favor of a personal outcome. I hope you enjoyed this video.